Dave Campbell's Texas Football, in conjunction with the Texas Bowl, is proud to present the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year Week Award, to the most deserving high schooler in the state of Texas. Each Monday at noon, 12:39 and 45 seconds specifically, TexasFootball.com announces 10 candidates for that week's award based on the previous week's on-field performance. We then leave it up to you to vote at TexasFootball.com on who should be the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week. Voting closes each Friday at noon, with the winner being announced here on Texas Football Today shortly thereafter. Your Week
14.
Thank you. Oh, my God. I'm just so not... Week 14 doesn't exist in my mind.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're
absolutely.
asking me to rewire my brain.
Every time I go to do the instant reaction videos, I go from the week... which one was it?
Right.
Well, and then it's really hard on here, too, because this is the week 14, even though technically we're on week 15, and I've got to wire my brain to do that.
Trust me. Anyway. Your Week 14 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Seguin quarterback Micha Rodriguez went 20 of 24 for 361 yards and 6 touchdowns passing for Seguin. Big win for them. Clint Horizon quarterback Jacob Quias went... Quias? It's got to be Quias, right? Q-U-I...
Is it Q?
Yeah, it's a Q. Q-U-I-J-A-S.
I thought you had it as an O.
Quias. I'll say Quias. 14 of 19, 208 yards and 3 touchdown passing, 199 yards and 4 touchdowns rushing. He basically went 200-200.
Yeah, that's
for
insane.
Clint Horizon quarterback Jacob Quias. Halletsville running back Jonathon Brooks carried the ball 27 times for 501 yards and 9 touchdowns. He also had, I think this is cute, he had 6 yards receiving, 2 tackles, and a pass breakup.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
Just
that's averaging 18.5 yards.
501 yards and 9
per carry.
Touchdowns.
18.5 yards
Brooks.
per carry.
Nuts.
Goodness.
Frisco Memorial wide receiver Zion Steptoe had 5 catches for 168 yards and 4 touchdowns receiving. So he had 1 catch that didn't end in the end zone. So good job.
Great name.
Yeah, Zion Steptoe is a great wide receiver name.
Love that.
Great wide receiver name. Elite. It's Midland League quarterback Mikey Serrano's back. 17 of 23, 198 yards and 4 touchdowns passing, added 163 yards and a score on the ground. Buffalo quarterback Brett Hoffman's back. 418 yards and 4 touchdowns passing. He added 59 yards on the ground as Buffalo took down Rogers in a rematch of a district game, advanced their first ever regional final. Congratulations to the Bison. College Station wide receiver Dalton Carnes Carnes. 7 catches, 211 yards, and 4 touchdowns receiving for College Station wide receiver Dalton Carnes. Fort Worth South Hills running back Chris Clayton ran for 194 yards and 7 touchdowns and had a receiving touchdown as well.
Holy cow.
For the Scorpions running back. Mart athlete Roddrell Freeman.
Who? Never heard of him.
5 carries, 185 yards, and 2 touchdowns rushing. To do that mental math. 80 yards and a touchdown passing. He returned a blocked punt for a touchdown. He had 8 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, and a sack.
Goodness gracious.
In a regional semifinal.
Because he does what he does, you know?
Okay.
Roddrell's going to Roddrell.
And finally, that's nuts. Listen to this. McCamey athlete Matthew Rosas. 11 carries for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing. Good line. 6 catches for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns receiving. Also a good line. 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack, and he blocked a PAT.
Good night.
Matthew Rosas for Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week. Those are your Week 14 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Vote early, vote often, vote now at TexasFootball.com.